In other global news, thousands of people took to the streets in Muslim-majority countries to express their outrage at the desecration of a copy of the Quran in Sweden. Quran burnings in the past have sparked demonstrations across the Muslim world, some turning even violent. The demonstrations in Lebanon and Iran were controlled and peaceful, in contrast to the scenes in Baghdad. Reports also suggest that these demonstrations turned violent when an angry mob stormed the Swedish embassy in Baghdad on July 20th. Meanwhile, Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammad Shia al-Sudani had called on these demonstrators and security forces to ensure that these demonstrations remained peaceful. In Beirut, people gathered at a protest called by the Iran-backed militia and political party Hezbollah. Thousands marched in Tehran and other cities across Iran as well. Student demonstrators pelted the Swedish embassy buildings with eggs. They also demanded the expulsion of the Swedish ambassador. The demonstrations come after the Swedish police permitted a protest in which an Iraqi of Christian origin living in Stockholm threatened to burn a copy of the Quran. Last month, a man burnt a copy of Quran outside a Stockholm mosque during the major Muslim holiday of Eid al-Adha. The incident triggered widespread condemnation in the Islamic world. The right to hold public demonstrations is protected by the constitution in Sweden, and blasphemy laws were abandoned in the 1970s. The police generally give permission based on whether they believe a public gathering can be held without major disruptions or safety risks. Meanwhile, the worshippers gathering for Friday prayers at the Stockholm Mosque expressed frustration that the Swedish authorities allowed such actions to take place.